So we're gonna do a quick run. Today's pretty nice. I was gonna go tomorrow, but it's gonna be much colder tomorrow, so I'll go today. A few things changed on the bike, nothing significant. I did reinforce the motor mount with another hose clamp apparatus. So now there's two hose clamps and they're pretty tight on there, so I'm hoping that will work really well. The other thing that changed is that the chain is now back on the lower chain ring, which is, I believe, a 36 tooth chain. And to be honest, 36 is just a little bit too low here, so the gear ratio is too high. There's too much acceleration and not enough top speed. I'm a pretty light rider, so I don't really need all that acceleration. So I emailed Paul from Sick Bike Parts to see if I can swap out, buy another chain ring, probably like a 44 or a 48 to replace the 36. So that'll give me a lot more top speed, and the acceleration will still be there because this motor is so powerful. So I'm hoping to do that. It's dropped back down to the 36 because putting it on the middle chain ring, it was just not working. I always wanted to jump back down to the lower chain ring just because of the way the rear wheel alignment works. And yeah, and when it was on that middle chain ring, the chain was twisting a little bit, so that's not good for the chain either. So now it should have a lot more better climbing power, but at the expense of top speed, which is, I would much prefer top speed because that's the kind of reason why I bought the better or the more powerful kit over the 500 watt motor. 3,000. When I had it on the middle chain ring, I was pretty sure I could hit 50 miles per hour on it. On a flat road, with maybe a little bit of tailwind. Yeah, so that's kind of the situation at the moment. It's still rideable with the 36. It's just that I think the motor has to spin quite a bit to get me above 30 miles, like 32 miles per hour, which it really doesn't need to spin that fast because there's plenty of power to low RPMs if I had a higher chain ring. But so it's probably easier for me up these hills on the 36 than it is on the it says 44 on Sick Bike Park website, but I don't really think that's a 44. I actually don't think. Well, yeah, the bottom is definitely a 36, but is the top a 44? I don't think the top is a 44. It feels like a 50. Or 52. Yeah, so I'm riding without any snow pants. It's a pretty quick run, so I'm hoping I don't need it at all. Well, it's still a little bit cold at the moment without the snow pants. Yeah, I meant I would prefer to wear the snow pants, even though it's not that cold and it's a quick run. I'm ready. Because the thing is, like, if you're going 32, 28, 30 miles per hour, and you're hitting a 10 miles per hour wind, That's a 45-mile-per-hour wind coming at you through, through your pants. And that's not cool. We're going around 29 at the moment, going down to 73 from like stuff. Yeah. I'm going slightly downhill also. I need to pump these tires up also. I think the pressure is starting to get a little low. Yeah, I'm going around 30. The good thing about it being on a lower chain rate, oops, the chain came off. No, that's not good. Well, I had a chain derailment, so I had to actually stop at the side of the road and take the entire, can't pull that. Take the entire chain ring off to put the chain back on because there's no clearance on the other side, but it's okay. It didn't take too long to do, but yeah. I think the reason why that did happen was I changed the gears too quickly and I didn't let the RPMs drop on the bike enough. So I think that's what happened. So I'm gonna go back and make sure everything is tight when I get back. But I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I also need to tighten the top battery pack too. It's kind of getting loose also, and it's uneven across the bars at the moment. Across the top too. So I need to do that. Yeah, it was a really nice day. Other than stopping, which is good because I'm glad I brought my tools to remove the pedal crank. The pedal crank removal tool. I'm glad I brought that along with a wrench, just in case something like this happens. Yeah, and that was inconvenient, but when I had gas motor, that will seem easy on the gas motor. Not that I had the best gas motor or the best kind of knowledge of small motors, but a lot of those engines are not very reliable. And sometimes you run into very advanced mechanical problems with the gas motors on the road in the middle of nowhere. We're going around 22. Yeah, I like to get a lower get a lower gear ratio on this thing. There's a lot of. I like the speed. I like the speed. Because while there are hills here where I live, I guess the other thing is like the gear ratio that you choose is really very specific per person. And I wish when I bought the kit from Sick Bike Parts, and those guys are great. They've been great providers for motorized bicycles, gas and electric, or gas mostly. Gas mostly. Yeah, I waved to that. I waved to that motorcycle. He doesn't know that. Obviously, this is not a motorcycle. So I used to ride a motorcycle before. But anyway, Sick Bike Parts are great guys. Very responsive, great customer service. You can also buy this kit from Luna Cycles. And in terms of what the kit comes with, I believe both are the same. They're both around the same price. I got mine a little bit cheaper in Luna through Sick Bike Parts when they had the Black Friday sale. It was like 15% off or 10% off or something like that. Nothing too significant, but it was a little bit less. And those guys have been in the gas motorized bike business providers for quite some time, and I like to support them. But anyway, what I was saying about this kit is, and the gear ratio, is that I wish they would give you an option to pick the gear ratio instead of just giving you the 30-60, because for me it's a little bit too high of a gear ratio. I'm a very light rider, so I don't need the torque, so to speak. I would rather have a lower gear ratio and a higher top speed. This is why you need good brakes. Yeah, that's not really good brakes. If that was more sudden, that would have been bad. So 30. Yeah, 32 up this hill isn't too bad. Well, I need to get some air in these tires. It feels like I'm hitting the concrete all the time with my tires, but I know I'm not. Or I'm hitting the rim with my tires, hitting the rim. Can't speak. Hitting the concrete with my rims, but I know I'm not. Anyway, I need to make sure that everything is tight again, like this.